Hi, how you going? It's Paul here. Today I'm going to do a bit of playing around with my hand grippers. I've got two sets. I've got a set of heavy grippers and a set of Captain's Crush hand grippers. So I've got ranging from 1.5 up to a number 3 Captain's Crush. I've had that for about 12 months. I haven't even opened this one yet. But today I'm going to open it and just have a play and see how much I can close that one. I don't expect too much. But anyway, I'm going to start off with a Heavy Grips 150, which I've already done a few warm-ups. So I'll just go through it, and that's a 150. I'm only going to use my left hand today. I've got a bruised right hand and it's not feeling the best, so today's just a left hand attempt. Right, this one's a number 1 COC. You should be able to get that. Hopefully be able to see the one. And this is a tough one actually. There's not much difference between this number 1 and the 1.5 COC. Well, that's number 1. And that's a 1.5 COC. And if you want to learn if you've got some grippers who want to know how to hold them properly, go to Jack Johnson's channel, and there's no one better than him to show you how to use these grippers. I've learned a lot from that man. Well, that was a number 1.5. This is another heavy grippers. It's a 200. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that because it's on the inside. If not, you'll just have to take my word for it. Okay. It's a 200 heavy gripper. Now what have I got? I've got a number 2 COC. I want to get that. Number 2. There's a right and a wrong way to put these in your hand as well. Getting harder, that's a number 2. This one here is a 250 heavy grippers, and I find that the heavy grippers are not as hard to close as the COCs, Captain's Crush, but they're not that far off, but they are a bit easier to close, so these are pretty good to practice with. See if you can see that, I don't know, it's a 250. Rightio. That's a 250. Bit hard on the hands too, I mean. This is a 2.5 Captain's Crush. You can tell the difference in the quality between these and the heavy grippers. These are more comfortable and they are definitely a bit harder to close. Let's see if you can see that. Well, that's a 2.5. I've only closed this one a few times, that's why I haven't bothered opening up the number 3. But I can't take it any longer, I've got to open it up just to have a go with it. I mean, with this one, 2.5, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. And I'm using my weaker hand, but I'll do some more clips on using these when my right hand gets better, fully recovered, and keep playing with them. Not quite all the way shut. Now, number 3, the grand opening. It's been sitting in this packet for about 12 months. They're nice and shiny when you take them out. Right, that's a number 3. Captains of Crush. And if you're an older bloke, it doesn't matter. These are a fantastic way to train if you are an older bloke and you want to increase your hand strength. There's no better way really, in my opinion anyway. You can do it anywhere. I take these to work and I'll have one in my pocket or my bag, and I'll use it when I feel like it, maybe 3 or 4 times a day. I'll have a play for a little while during smokos, lunch breaks, whatever. And that way I get other guys to have a go too, and yeah, it's funny. Alright, this is number 3, and I have no idea how hard this is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be good. Here we go. Feels pretty tough already. Oh dear. Oh, I've got till the end of the year to get this one shut. I set myself some goals. I want to close it by the end of this year. Okay. Well, actually that's a bit better than I imagined I'd do, so I'm not too disappointed with that. When I picked them up about a year ago, the heavy grippers 250, I was about the same distance away from closing the heavy grippers 250 as I was just then with the 3. And it took me about 3 months to actually get the 250 closed. So yeah, I've got till the end of the year. I set myself some goals with the Thomas inch dumbbell lifting and 2-inch double overhand deadlifts. I want to get at least 170, 180 with that, kilos. And yeah, just generally lose a few pounds of body fat and put some muscle on and get stronger all over. And yeah, if you're an older guy, you can do it. Just, it's not always all the young guys, you know. It's great the young guys are into the fitness and that and bodybuilding and whatever, that's all great. I'm not a bodybuilder, as you can tell. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting off your bum and actually doing something, you know. It's not that hard, especially with hand grippers. You can take them anywhere and you can increase your hand strength while you're in the car, you know, doing whatever. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, it was good fun. Well, I'll put up another one later on in another month or so, and if this hand gets better, and yeah, have another crack at it, eh? Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.